Rennie, why are you looking so worried?
Oh, Kiko, tomorrow we have a test on hardware and software, and I know nothing about them.
Don't worry, I'm here to help you.
Really? Do you know what hardware and software are?
Sure, Rennie, let me tell you about them. A computer is made up of two parts, hardware and software.
What is hardware?
The parts of the computer that we can see or touch are called hardware.
You mean the mouse, the keyboard, the CPU, the monitor, the printer, scanner, and speakers are all hardware?
Definitely, Rennie. These parts are connected to each other by wires so that they can work together.
What about the parts inside the CPU? Are they called software?
No, Rennie. These parts like the hard disk, the motherboard, and the ROM are also hardware. You can only see them when you open the CPU.
Then what is software?
A software is a set of instructions that tells the computer hardware how to perform a specific task.
I understand. As the computer hardware cannot work by itself, so it needs some step-by-step instructions to perform a task given by a software.
Very good.
Students, today we will learn about input and output devices. First of all, tell me, do you know how computer works?
Ma'am, computer works on input, process and output cycle.
You are right. Computer works on input, process, output cycle. First of all, we give some input. Computer processes the input and then gives the output. But students, do you know how can we give input to our computer?
Ma'am, we can give input with keyboard and mouse.
Yes, students, devices used to give input are called input devices. Now we will learn about these devices one by one. First is keyboard. Keyboard has different buttons on it. These buttons are known as keys. It allows us to type letters, numbers and other symbols. It is the most used input device. Keyboard has different types of keys. It has 26 alphabet keys from A to Z. First row has Q, W, E, R, T, Y, U, I, O, P. That's why these keyboards are also called QWERTY keyboard. Next, numeric keys. There are 0 to 9 numeric keys. Function keys. There are 12 function keys from F1 to F12 at the top of the keyboard. Each function key has a different job. Arrow keys. Computer also has 4 arrow keys. Next, other keys. There are so many other keys available on the keyboard like Alt, Control, Tab, Enter and Spacebar. All these keys have different functionalities.
Ma'am, we can type our name, phone number and other details with the help of keyboard.
Yes, you can type any information using keyboard. Let us see the next input device. It's mouse. Mouse is a pointing device. It is used to select something. Every mouse has 2 buttons and 1 scroll wheel. When we move mouse on a flat surface, then mouse pointer moves with it.
Ma'am, my father has laptop but it doesn't have a mouse. I don't know how to work on it.
Laptop has a touchpad mouse. When we move finger on it, then it works. It also has left and right buttons. If we want, we can also plug the simple mouse with the laptop.
Ma'am, do we have only 2 input devices?
No, we have other input devices also. Let's see. Scanner. It is an input device that scans documents and pictures and transfer it to the computer. Children, I hope all of you have seen photocopy machine. As photocopy machine creates copy of the document, scanner creates the electronic copy of the document that can be viewed on the computer. Right? Students, when you go to shopping mall, at the billing counter, a person uses a device to scan the barcode at every item. to get its detail. That device is a barcode scanner.
Yes, ma'am. My papa told me that this device is used to read the barcode and helps to calculate the bill. I saw a red light in this device.
Very good. Now let's study about microphone. It is used to record our voice on a computer. It is also known as mic. Students, next is digital camera. It is also called digicam. It is used to capture and store photographs electronically in computer. Earlier, photographers used to click photos in a simple camera having film roll. Then they develop photos from it. But now, with the help of digital camera, they can click the photographs, transfer it to computer and then print it very easily.
Ma'am, we have digital camera at home. It helps us to click the photographs. Then we see the photographs on laptop or computer.
Yes, you are right. Now next input device is joystick. It is used to play computer games. It is used to control different movements in a game.
Ma'am, I play computer car racing game with it.
Okay, students, next is touch screen. It is an input device through which data is entered by simply touching the screen. Our finger acts as the pointing device. Students, have you seen touch screen?
Yes, ma'am. Mobile phones and tablet PC have touch screen.
You are absolutely right, children. Quickly tell me the names of all the input devices that we have studied now.
Keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, digital camera, joystick and touch screen.
Let's study about output devices. Any hardware component that shows you result is called an output device. Students, monitor is the most popularly used output device. It looks like a television screen.
Yes, ma'am. We can watch movies, pictures, cartoons and text on the monitor screen.
Next output device is printer. It is used to get the output on a paper. Students, scanner converts hard copy into soft copy, but printer converts soft copy into hard copy. Soft copy is on computer that you can see, but you cannot touch it. And hard copy is on the paper. You can touch it.
Ma'am, we have printer at home. We print worksheets on it. We can also print any photograph or any file.
Students, book, bills, worksheets, posters, all are printed using printers. Now, let's see next output device. It's speaker. It produces sounds.
Ma'am, we have speakers at home. We listen songs on it. But ma'am, we don't have any speaker with our laptop, but still we listen songs in it. How is it possible?
Laptops have inbuilt speaker in it. We cannot see it, but we can listen to it. So students, today we studied about input and output devices. Keyboard, mouse, scanner, microphone, digital camera, joystick and touch screen. These are the input devices. Monitor, printer and speaker are the output devices. Students, these input and output devices are also called peripheral devices. So that's it for today's session. Thank you.